We are joined by Mr. Niranjan Hiranandani. And good evening, sir. Could you just tell us in brief your perspective about the MCHI Property exhibition this year?
I think MCHI has created a brand of its own, and the members are becoming more and more committed to delivering quality goods ethically to the end customers. This has made a unique difference to the turnout of people who come to the exhibitions because they are able to get all the products in one place. If you had to really go out into the open market to buy your home, you would have to go to hundreds of different sites in order to get all the information relating to the properties in Mumbai or in any other regions of Mumbai metropolitan region especially. And but here you get the best rate in one place in an air-conditioned environment, convenient in Bandra Kurla complex. So I think it's a unique concept created by MCHI for the purposes of serving the citizens of Mumbai who want to actually buy a house.
And Mr. Hiranandani, as you know, Hiranandani is right now synonymous with the real estate sector, and it's the first name that pops up when you hear about real estate development. Could you brief us about the history of Hiranandani and how's the journey been so far?
Well, I think journeys always, in hindsight, sound fantastic, and in some ways you think you can do better. But one thing is certain, that we at Hiranandani have been able to create the first mixed-use townships in India, and those have been precedents in terms of being trendsetters in the country. So after that, a large number of townships came up all over the country following that model. But more unique than the model itself is the service delivery. I think the commitment to the end customer, providing facilities like schools, hospitals, gaming areas and stuff like that, 100 acres of gardens and forests in one project of 300 acres. I think all this has created a unique difference in terms of Hiranandani's commitment to the society, and I think that has paid rich dividends both to the residents and the stakeholders who are part of Hiranandani family.
So could you tell us a little more about how it feels to be an MCHI associate?
I think I was part and parcel of the creation of MCHI, and also was the secretary of MCHI for 14 years, then the vice president, and then the president, and now the past president. So obviously it's like a child to me. MCHI is a child to me, and I'm glad that this child has grown up into such a wonderful thing. So very, very proud of what is happening today in terms of the new code of conduct which is coming up, the grievance redressal cell which has now been created, I think is unique in India. And I think the whole objective is to give pride to the members of MCHI. This is very, very important because the commitment of MCHI to the end customer will actually bring in more customers, satisfied customers, and people who will be convinced that if I'm buying from a MCHI member, my product will be excellent.
Sir, thank you.